One of the Blue Jays' biggest offseason acquisitions met the media on Tuesday, and despite some reluctance at leaving the New York Mets, Dickey says he's excited to be a Blue Jay.
I think this can be a special few years for this city, for the country, and for all the players here.
The 38-year-old has become a dominant pitcher since he reinvented himself as a knuckleballer.
The knuckleball is fantastic, just so good. Just watching it dance, that's one of my favorite things.
Last season, he won the National League Cy Young awarded to the top pitcher. But there's so much more to the right-hander than being a star player.
The stuff that Dickey had to deal with growing up and then later in life is huge, and it would, have a real strong effect, either to the good or the bad, on anybody.
Early last year, he released his autobiography, a bare-all book detailing his trials and tribulations as a young man, having to deal with sexual abuse, an alcoholic mother, and later, his own infidelity.
Anytime you put yourself out there like that, especially with wounds that are as deep as what I was talking about, you run a risk. And so I had to decide if that was a risk worth taking, and ultimately I felt like it was.
Dickey says that at his lowest point, he even contemplated suicide. Now he's hoping his story of redemption will inspire others.
I love baseball, and I'm here to, to hopefully win another Cy Young and to help us win a world championship. But some things transcend the game, things like that, helping other people overcome their adversities. I mean, that's the real stuff there.
To have someone strong like that on our team, it shows leadership, it shows determination, and that's something that Toronto needs in the city right now.
And what else do you need to know about Dickey? Well, last January he was climbing Mount Kilimanjaro in an effort to raise more than $100,000 for a charity in India. Now he's set to return to that country with his young daughters. A part of that trip will include a visit to a former brothel that's been turned into a clinic. As for playing in Toronto, he said he's looking forward to embracing the culture, and he can't wait to be a Canadian for 6 months of the year. Back to you.
He sounds like such an interesting guy. All right, Rob Leth, thanks.